State's 2nd Congressional District and the chair of the Aviation Subcommittee. And here to be with you today to discuss Airport Council International's Airport Infrastructure Needs Survey. And you don't need to be an economist to see that infrastructure investment in our airports falls far short of meeting growing needs. As chair of the subcommittee, I've heard from airports increasingly all over the country, but certainly those in my states such as SeaTac, Painfield, Bellingham, and even smaller airports like Skagit County Regional, about concerns with capital investment shortfalls. And to that end, the Aviation Subcommittee has a forward-looking aviation and aerospace agenda recognizing the importance of investing in this infrastructure and the modernization to maintain the country's leadership in a global marketplace and ensuring U.S. aviation safety and security remains the gold standard in flight. So without increasing investment in the nation's airports, there will be a capacity constraint, unable to meet growing passenger demand in some cases, and will face challenges addressing emerging threats to U.S. aviation. As highlighted in the survey, airport infrastructure development needs through 2023, which isn't very far away, include implementing new security and safety requirements, facilitating increasing competition among carriers, and accommodating more passengers and larger aircraft. And the U.S. has one of the most robust commercial passenger air service markets in the world. Airports need an influx of new capital to keep up with current capacity demands and to accommodate future passenger growth. And the ACI survey clearly shows these investments are not just needed at large hub airports. The system is just that, a system that relies on large airports like SeaTac in Seattle to smaller airports like Skagit Regional and Painfield in my district, all the way down to the airports that provide lifelines to rural and remote communities. Now, Congress has an obligation to ensure federal and local investments are in place to maintain the incredible connectivity that these airports provide to communities throughout the United States. As Chairman DeFazio has said in the past, and as evidenced in the ACI survey, there is an easy solution to closing this gap. The passenger facility charge, the PFC, is a federally authorized local charge that airports can collect on most passengers that travel to and from our airports. And Congress needs to lift that cap of what airports can charge. This change does not require federal investment. It simply requires Congress to allow airports to work with communities to identify their needs and set fees accordingly. And that time to act is now, and the survey shows that. This decades-old fight about the PFC must come to an end. And I want to thank the ACI for this insightful survey and calling attention to this important issue. Thank you very much. I'm looking at the clock. I'm still okay. And,
we appreciate you running over here to do this.
no, with that,